Okay, so here's the situation on this one. That long white spruce is standing down in there on the side of the hollow. The camera doesn't show the depth real good, but it's about another 75 feet down to the bottom of the hollow, and the tree is tipping that way toward the hollow. We don't want it to go down there, so we've got a choker up as high as we can get it on the tree. We've run the line back. We're going through a snatch block right there on that pine, and the tractor is out there. So we're going to put an undercut in that tree and aim it back here at this middle pine so that the tree lays up in here. The winch line is going to keep a pressure on it, so hopefully it comes in the right direction, and we're going to help it along with some wedges. So here we go. And me, I'm going to get in behind this big tree. She's cold-blooded. That particular still there is 19 years old. She's still working, but she don't like the cold weather. When she gets going and cuts a few trees, then it's okay, but they really don't like the cold. Put a carburetor kit and a new set of electronics on it last year. She's doing okay for an old saw. Can't complain. I've got an old 44, that's a 361. I've got an old 44 that's almost 30 years, well, yeah, it is over 30 years old. It's still running. Okay. Now, let's see what happens. We don't want a deep undercut on this one, because we don't want her coming back too much chance of cutting it loose, letting it tip back over. Now I'm going over on the other side of this pine tree. Start some wedges in this one early so she can't set back. It goes down in that hollow. It's there's an old trail that goes back to hollow, but then at the back end it's really steep. We'd have to drop the logs, and well, I don't even know if we could go up with the tractor. It was just a mess. It's hard to go up there even with a skidder. And here she comes. Is she gonna come to the right place? Yes, sir. Bang on bullseye. That's how we do it in Crazy Town. Look for pine limbs. Make sure there's nothing loose to come down. And she looks good up top. That's a pretty piece of lumber right there. Not a lot of white spruce on this ground, a lot of red spruce, but that's a white spruce. And when they grow in dense forests like this, they don't have a lot of limbs on them. Now, white spruce goes out in an old field or a clearing, their limbs right to the ground, what they call cow pasture spruce. But when they get into these hollows and into this denser woods, this is what they look like. Okay, that's another one on the ground, and everybody's alive. It's a good day.